Hey everyone, this is Ann Gunner, your Superstar Director. If you are receiving this video email, it's because you are part of our Scentsy family. I do have fabulous directors that do lead this team as well. I am just your Superstar Director, and there might be other people between you and I, between us, but I'm your Superstar, and if you have any questions, the first person that you would contact is your sponsor, or whoever got you into Scentsy, Grace Adele, or Volata. That is always your first point of contact, and then going from there you can find who your director is by going through your workstation, and it will tell you who your director is. You can then click on that link and you can contact them by email, and feel free to always contact me with any questions that you might have. No question is too little or too big for us to discuss, and we always want to make sure that there is open communication with all of us. So today we had great numbers on the director call. We're looking at about $26 million that have been orders put through from the very first day of November until today, so that is pretty outstanding. New recruits for the whole company, there's been 3,587 new consultants, so that again is pretty cool. Okay, a number that I thought was really cool was that there's only 12,165 Grace Adele consultants. You guys, that company is so brand new. There's no one representing it, no one out there pushing doors down about it. So if you are looking for an opportunity and you love purses, handbags, accessories, you need to get on board and you need to start selling it, because there is no one. That is such a ground floor opportunity. So it's amazing. And same with Volata. There is 36,000 consultants signed up, but I guarantee that there's only about 1,000 of them working. It's really cool to hear that they've, so far since Volata has been released, it's done $12 million in sales. 12 million! It took Scentsy almost 3.5 years to almost 4 to even get to that number. Okay? So it is huge. Don't underestimate that possibility. If you have a passion for chocolate, for selling, for just selling, for sharing, get in with Volata. Do not let that just sit there. There is such a huge need for that. Okay? So, wanted to touch base about Spring Sprint. There's been lots of questions about what Spring Sprint is. It is a company, the Scentsy family, the corporation company, comes and puts on a 4 to 5 hour training for consultants and anyone that would be interested in maybe joining the Scentsy family brand. Okay? Feel free to bring your husband or someone that supports you in your business. It's not there is a visitor or a guest pass. That is for someone that is really active in your business. Okay? So like, I'm bringing Tony because he's very active in my business. Directors are bringing their husbands because they play a huge part in their business. Okay? If you have that, then definitely bring your spouse or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, whoever it may be. But try not to bring grandma or try not to bring your sister because they just want to enjoy the day. We really want to save those seats for the consultants and for the guests that really could use the help from corporate. So really watch that we're bringing people that want to be there. Right now we have 28 consultants signed up. That is such a low number for where we are in Minnesota. It is coming to us. For me, it's only an hour away. It is so worth your time and your money. So they come, they give you a huge amount of training. You get to hear from guest speakers. You get to hear from corporate. Last year we got a goodie bag, which was over $60 in free Scentsy. I don't know if they got any free Volata or not. I don't remember if we did, but I know we got like new testers, new catalogs. We got the baby buddies. I think a fragrance foam. Like, we got all sorts of cool stuff. So don't not go because you're afraid of the price. So if you take that $60, if you wanted to sell that at a party or at a craft event, you can make your money back. Not saying that you want to do that, but just if you're looking for a price standpoint, it is also a tax write-off. So anything that you do that day, your mileage to and from that event, if you live out of state and you come and you have a hotel, that hotel room is obviously the night before is a tax write-off. Your food that day, if you're out and about, is a tax write-off. So just really watch that you can write off about a bunch of this and it will help your business. Okay? We are hoping to get 100 to 150 consultants from our group. That is more than, I think that would be amazing. 28's just not enough. So if you are interested in going, please get signed up. Minneapolis is always one of the very first ones that sell out. So get in there. Sincerely Sent. Really watch those days. Send out cards. I was sending them out this morning to some of my very best customers as a thank you for Thanksgiving. Just have a great Thanksgiving. Some of them are, trying to get them to use it into their business, so I put a little blurb about how I can help them for the holidays, and let's get on it sooner than later, because then it's all done, then there's no stress. So don't forget about that. Back orders. There is a list, and it's starting to become a little bit bigger because we are doing so much volume. Obviously, it's really hard to project of what is going to sell or not, especially in Grace Adele. Brand new company is like, whoa, this took off really, really well. How are we going to keep up? So there are a few things that are on back order or that will sell out. The holiday warmer, holiday lights warmer, is now on back order, and it will not be coming out. It won't be back into stock until after January. So if you have someone that placed the order before the 15th of the month of November, they will still get that. If they want to still order that warmer right now, until it's available until the end of the catalog, but if they want to get it in November, they'll still get the 10% off. Starting December 1st, it will still be at the $35, and again, it will be after January because they're actually having to go back and to make more, which is fabulous. So cool that we have such awesome products that people want. Okay? So, want to touch base quickly about the Pick, Pack, and Play. Hope that you guys are all watching your numbers. It's getting close, and there's just a few months left, so don't miss out on any opportunity that you would have to advance or to have a team member advance. So really watch your performance tab and watch those team members that are maybe very close to a performance title or promotion. So here's how it's working. If you have 5,000 more or more points, you still have the opportunity to win this trip or to earn this trip. Don't think that you are not eligible, because you are. And here's how you can do it. For the next 3 months, you can sign someone up and have them get their $1,000 in so that they're certified. Okay, so if you do that for the next 3 months, so get one in for November and have them qualify, you still have plenty of time. Okay, those consultants that join in November usually have really, really, really good fresh starts and get that $1,000 in within that first month or two. Okay, so if you get that, that would be fabulous. Then if you get at your you get 4,000 points if you're $2,001 in PRV away. Okay, so that again is very obtainable. I've done $10,000 in November by myself, so I know it can get done for doing 2,000. Okay, if you want the trip and if you want to earn it and if you want to go on it, then get your hat on, get your boots on, and get out there and sell, because you can definitely, definitely, definitely do it. Okay, if you want any help with getting suggestions on how you can earn it, we can look at your points, we can give you different options of where you are and how you can get it and what needs to happen, call me. I'm more than happy to help you out. Okay, so today's video got a little long. I just want to recap that every Monday I do a new video, and I do take the time to make them. I'm right now getting about 10 to 15 people to watch the video, and I believe that there's so much good information in these videos. So leaders, if you are touching base with your consultants, please make sure that they watch the video. I've gotten so many questions in the last week about information that I had on my Monday video, so I know people are missing it. in the email that I send out on Mondays, I track and I can see exactly who is watching the video and who is opening my emails. So if you call me with a question and I know you haven't watched that video or that even opened my email, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to have you go back and look at that email and check it out, okay? Work smarter, not harder. Just watch the video, open up that Monday email, and you will be loads and loads ahead of what you need to know, okay? So I appreciate all that you have done for your business, and with it being Thanksgiving week, we are very grateful for you and your family. We hope that you have a very happy and safe Thanksgiving, and we will talk to you all next week. Talk to you soon.